Okay, so I came to the bathroom and I was literally telling Sophia, hey, you know, I have not been productive whatsoever because I was like going to the living room to like plan my life, and I literally see this while walking in here trying to use the restroom. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Damn, that God works in magical ways. That's actually so crazy. But like, where do I start? Anywhere? Just start anywhere, I guess. Okay, noted. Damn. Wow. Okay. Wow. Tree. I am in living room. Ooh, ooh. Documenting this because this is either me before I go insane or I become God, and there's no in between. I told my sister this, so she's probably gonna actively see me go be dragged between these two parallels, and actually no, not dragged, shift closer to either insanity or God, you know, or being God. Baby, 你要什么？ It's you, baby. You like it? I like your shit. Okay, pause. This is not that type of video. I'm just trying to show my 2025 experience. And I know 2025 just started, which also, by the way, what the hell? Like, why is this happening? It just started. Okay, that's all. Goodbye. Continue. Yeah, mama, baby. Baby, 等一下嘛。So I set New Year's resolutions, but I never really like saw them as something I would like go for. Okay, I need to put on lotion. So very at peace with my life right now, which is like dangerous but not, you know, because it's like contentment, or like more so like I understand now, like I kind of have the idea, and like it's not like a hopeless type of comfort, but it's just like I understand now more so, which is good. I was going crazy and I'm glad I figured it out. So I set New Year's resolutions, but I never really like saw them as something I would like go for, but this year I actually do want to try. And so far, like, it's not like a completely 360 life change, but it's just more so like small habits that I'm trying to like integrate into my life that would hopefully lead to a habit that would stay for a long time. I'm comfortable because it's like I know like the things I'm like, how did I say this? I was like, no matter like what happens in the end, it's gonna be okay because I have me, and like that feels very comforting to know, because that's me. Like, I as a person, it's not something I can actually lose, because it's not something tangible that I can just lose, because I'm just me. And like that's like really reassuring, because it's like if I get in a situation where I feel like it's all hell, but it's just like, hey, at least I still have me. So it's like comforting to know like there will always be a solution out. So like the pressure of everything kind of been lifted off. Yeah, I've just been thinking a lot, in a good way, not in an overthinking way, but it's still like, you know, it's both considered overthinking. Because I've been thinking a lot. I don't know. Hello. I really liked my makeup today. I dressed up because of my criminal justice teacher. She said this thing that was just like, it's hard being fabulous in this world because it's so much easier just to be a lazy bum. And I'm like, I resonate that in my soul, because like I love dressing up, but being a lazy bum is just so much easier. And I love my makeup, how it turned out today. I have so much on my mind right now. Hold up, there's a car behind me. I'm just gonna let it pass. Okay, hold up, there's a bunch of cars. I'm gonna let them pass. I was talking to my sister. I'm gonna go get halal food because my brain is filled with like everything I realized today, and I need to make sure. It's like all of these things I knew these stuff. I don't know, it's just when your mind overthinks and then it gets crowded by all these unnecessary thoughts, and then you're just like, I knew these, but it's really nice to hear them again, be, you know, clarified of them. So I think that's why now I am going to make videos on whenever or not I'm overthinking, listen to this. If I'm sad, listen to this. If I'm blank blank, listen to this. Like, and then I'm gonna make playlists where they like connect with each other. And I'm just like, okay, if you're not sad and you're doing this, this is what you should do. And I'm just gonna make playlists. Oh, that's actually so smart. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It's for all of these like problems I have. It's so easily solvable. Where I could just, it's like I just overthink a lot. Okay, so a couple of days ago, this is the clip. This is the day documenting this because this is either me. I was talking to my sister, and I am a really good storyteller, I realized. But I only channel that when I'm with someone and they get my humor. So when I'm when I'm with someone I don't really know, or when I'm with the camera, sometimes I don't channel that humor the same way, because I don't think of it as storytelling, and I don't have that mindset, I think, as storytelling, compared to if I were to do it talking to my sister. I was so funny. I was like laughing so much, and I'm just like, damn, I'm so funny. It's like I could explain it, but it wouldn't convey the emotions and how like much this problem is really affecting me, because it's so like, it seems so surface level, and it seems like there's such a simple solution, but the solution is not simple. It doesn't seem simple, because when I try it doesn't work. And so I'm like thinking like, okay, I know I have a really high emotional intelligence. That's something I can recognize, and I would like to think that I'm pretty intelligent as a person. I don't know. I just don't like the school system. We know how I feel about that. Okay, so this problem I'm having it's very personal, because it's not as in like I don't want to share it, as in I know not a lot of people can relate. So how can I share it to people where they can't relate with? Because it's like empathy and sympathy. Like, how can I share with someone where they can't relate, not because they're not trying to, it's because they haven't been in this position before. I was saying my problems, but it was not I wasn't just telling her straight up, hey, I'm having this problem. I don't know, I was going insane that day, kind of, and I was like sad, so that probably played into a lot. That probably explained a lot of my behavior. But like, I wonder why I said that, because I didn't understand why I said that, and my sister was questioning like, why are you saying that? And I was just like, actually, I don't know why I'm saying this, because I feel it. I feel like I'm going insane, but I'm not yet. But like, I'm just overthinking it a lot. I'm just thinking. I don't think I'm overthinking. I'm just thinking a lot stuff. But it wasn't on purpose. It sounded like I was like committing like the S word. But like it sounded like I was gonna like give up my life, but I wasn't. Like, not that I think I was. It sounded like it was, and I didn't realize it was until after I said it. It's like I was giving her a time frame, and it sounds like I was gonna commit. And like, when I was saying that, I didn't think of it like that. I was thinking of something else. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I just that day, it brought me back to that day. And what's talking about? Hold up, my sister texted me and just need to make sure she actually does want food. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna create that video I was talking about before, and then see how it goes, because as long as I'm creating, that's all that matters. Because really, like, I don't like the YouTube, the money and the success and the financial security comes with. Yes, all that sounds good, but in the bottom line thing, the reason why I want to do this is because of the freedom, the creativity, and just I get to do what I want, not because of the money it comes with, but because of what it comes with, what I can do with it, you know what I mean? And so I think I need to drill that in my mind, because I'm overthinking the outcome of if if like the outcome of like, oh, if I did this, and I think I'm overthinking it too much. You know, I remember thinking that like I'm a pretty private person. Maybe like 2 years ago, or like maybe 3. I remember vividly thinking like I'm a pretty private person. I don't really share myself all that much. Not because like I'm distrusting of others. Actually, maybe that plays into it. But it's like more so like I don't know. It's like my thing. I don't. Other people don't need to know about it. But now like I realize that I'm more open on YouTube. I talk about like things unfiltered just because I don't have to be filtered, you know? Like if I don't like what I said, I can always edit it out. Or if I don't agree with what I said, I could just say, write like a little caption being like, oh, I don't agree what I said here, or something like that. But you know, this is what I was thinking at the time, and I'm just gonna leave it in because it shows that I grew as a person. And so I'm like, maybe like, okay, like the fact that, but the thing is like this has been bothering me for a very long time, and so the fact that I feel like I've like come to the cusp of figuring out is very like freeing, kind of like I felt a weight got lifted off my shoulders. But it's like I just barely, because not just barely as in like I still need to figure it out, because not like figure it out because like I now just need to think on how I can do this, right? So it's like really freeing, and I'm glad I took the day to really just do that, because this morning when I woke up I just sat there and did it. And then I like today I went to the Barnes and Noble. I like wrote many pages of what I was thinking and YouTube ideas, and I don't know, it like putting down my plans just out on paper is really nice, because it doesn't feel like it's all just clogging up my head, you know what I mean? You know, I did that video pause. I don't know when I paused. I'll check on it later. Anyways, I was saying my criminal justice teacher, she actually influenced a lot of what I think. No duh. But also I said like she is gonna definitely be someone I'm gonna reference a lot in the future. So hold up, I'm just gonna check on it later. And so I'm like, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was actually considering being a lawyer because of her, because of just the passion she has in like her topic, which is criminal justice. And she literally spilled her life story out on like the first day, saying like, oh, she wanted to be a lawyer, and like it all crashed on her when she went to law school with the full scholarship. And like for a very long time she thought like she like was very guilty on like that. And so she realized like when she got this class, she's very passionate in it, and you could tell she is very passionate on this subject. And so like it made me want to become a lawyer, because of just like I don't like America, of all its troubles and all that. But it's like also like, so like now like this year especially, I've been learning a lot about outside conflict and how it's like not just this year, but I'm learning a lot about China and the CCP, and I'm just like, damn, what the hell is happening over there? Maybe it's not that bad over here. So I'm just like, it's like I think I'm a little bit ungrateful for what I have, but it's also because I've never experienced not having it, so it's like it plays into everything. But like now I'm like kind of grateful to be in America, and to be, I'm like this year, if you ask any of my friends, you can you would hear them, they could clearly tell you that, hey, I have been saying the word I'm a proud American, and I could tell that they would look at me in a little bit like confused, or in a like, why would you, like, why, you know? It's like they don't understand it. And I'm like the same way. I used to not like America just because of all the problems it came with, but like now I'm like, I understand. Like I am grateful for all the stuff we have and for all the stuff we don't, because just learning about history makes me feel very grateful for what I have now. Because it's like, I don't know if I ever spoke about this on a YouTube video. Hold up, let me just park first. So when I go in there, my phone. When I go in there, I can't talk anymore because I'm a little bit embarrassed. Okay, so what was I saying? I was like, I am a proud American. Not like, and it's like I never thought I was utter these, what? I never thought I would utter these 5 words, this sentence. But it's just like when I learned the history of America, yes, I knew about how horrific America's history like I knew about Americans' horrific history, but I never learned up until like maybe this year a little bit, or like a little bit of like my 12th grade year, where I really actually learned that, hey, I like, as much as there's the good, as much as there's the bad, there's the good. And I never put into like the idea of the good, right? And I never realized why people were like proud of America, but I just thought they were egotistic or something, or just like brainwashed or something. But it's just like, it's like there's like the America stands for freedom and liberty for all, basically. And it's like, back then when I heard this, I'm just like, that is just what America wants to stand for, but in reality it doesn't. But I like completely just like, if I completely just like disregard that second half of the sentence, it's like, America stands for freedom and liberty, which it means the American citizen and the American government wants to strive for the liberty and the freedom of the American citizen. And I think that's just really, like, I come to like I don't think I really digest what that meant up until like my 12th grade year, where I'm just like, and it's like, yes, there are so much horrific things that are happening in America, but you have to in order to be able to understand the bad, you should be able to understand the good, for why people are fighting for a better America. And like, I want to live here in the future. It like the stuff that America stands for, like, is like something that really like resonates deeply in like what I believe in and just my morale. And so like, I want a better future for America and its citizens. And like, I don't want like people to continue to think that America is this, because, and be hopeless in it. I like want like it to be a problem where we can all collectively try to solve together, whether or not it's taking down CEO. I have heavy opinions on that topic, but let's not strive into that. But it's just like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyways, the reason why so my criminal justice teacher played a big part in my influence on how I thought as an American citizen and America in general. Yes, I knew a little bit. I knew like my mindset was already starting to change before and starting my 12th grade year. But really, like, what it really settled it was my teacher explaining how the American justice system worked. And I'm like, yes, like, I used to think the American justice system is so corrupt, but on another level, I actually don't know much about the American justice system. Like, I don't know much. I'm trying to figure out what's happening behind me. There's so much cars. And so I'm like, and in order to really argue on a topic, really, and to be really strong on a topic, you have to educate yourself on it. So you're just talking off of blank ignorance and egotistic behavior. Hold up, there's someone next to me. I want to see that they're actually, you know what, they might just think I'm talking like to a phone or something. I am, but like to a friend or something, which technically, if you want to consider me a friend, okay. So I'm just like, what was I saying? I'm like, in order to defeat the game, you have to play by their rules. And in order for me to really criticize the American government, I should be able to understand deeply what it stands for. And so that's why I'm like a little bit, you guys see what I'm coming from? And also I'm like thinking of like, what was the other thing? Like the criminal justice system. I hear a lot about how the criminal justice system sucks here, but I don't know how the criminal justice system works here. And in turn, I'm like, and the more I learn about the subjects, it makes me really think like, hey, although our criminal justice system is flawed, yes, but it seems like I'm generally just sitting here like that, but it is the better outcome, right? In order to convict someone of something, you need evidence to prosecute them, to like hold them accountable for these actions. And then like there's all of these like procedures and legal aspects of this that plays into it, which makes me like really think on like, oh, you know, I understand why it works like this now. And it's like, it broadens my field of my knowledge of like what I know of America as of now and what I don't, which is really, it's really freeing, because I didn't know this part. You know, you don't know what you don't know. you know. And so that's why I'm just like, that's why I don't know. Anyways, my criminal justice teacher, she's someone I'm gonna reference long in a very forever, basically, for as long as I live. And I hope for her to strive great things. And I realized, like, you really, like, life doesn't end until you die. Like life continues until you die. Okay. I have more to say. I have so much to say, but I think I'm gonna just end it now because I need to go get a Chipotle. I need to go home. I need to shower. I need to eat. We could talk later, y'all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm gonna go to the Chipotle now. I need to check my other phone. Oh, my other phone fell. Oh, okay, bye, y'all.